bench. So the team in full is in goal Matt Yates, number 2 Kieran Thomas, 3 Danny Greenslade, central 3 will be 4 Jordan Cullinan-Liebert, 5 Ethan Wassell and 6 Harvey Smith. 7 is Billy Murphy, 8 Tommy O'Sullivan, 9 James Roberts, 10 George Lloyd and 11 Tom Owen Evans. Okay, as the standard bearers for the Royal British Legion make their way off the pitch, it looks as if we're going to be, as we are, with Altrincham defending the Blackfriars Street end. And we're off. Altrincham kick off, play the ball back to their number 4, James Jones. Channel, but given away there, and it's through but to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan now with a little bit of space into the area, tries to play it to George Lloyd, but unfortunately he slips just before he can release it. Colin Hampson playing a 1-2 on the edge of the area, and Murphy tries to turn on the edge of the area and loses it. Murphy then was caught in two minds, and in the end it's going to drop to the edge of the area to number 8, who has a curling shot from 25 yards out, and it's well wide of the goal, and Matt Yates is able to just watch it go past and then collect the ball from the meadow end. Now back with number 4, James Jones, and tried to play through, and in the end Greenslade robbed, and it's now with Jordan Hume, who tries to get a cross in. In the end, he's been shepherded back. He has to play it back to Andrew White. What can White do with this now? It's played into the area, looking for Hume. Hume turns his man, and he does turn his man. Tries to play it into the feet of, and in the end, it ricochets off a player, and it's gone up in the air, and Matt Yates has been able to catch that. As Roberts wins that ball in the air, but it's going to be brought away by Jake Moult. Kicks it high, and Wassell tries to head. It's going to drop to Hume, but in the end, Hume is muscled out of it there nicely by Murphy. Murphy plays down into the centre. It's going to be picked up by Owen Evans in the centre circle. Owen Evans forward now, looking for support. Can't find any around him. Can he get out to the right-hand side? He can. Finds Kieran Thomas overlapping on the right. And Kieran Thomas bundled over, and it's been bundled out of play. A throw has been given to Altrincham. Harrop in centre midfield tries to play it down the middle, but Murphy has placed out the left-hand side looking for Roberts. Roberts with a bit of space to cut inside. What can he do? Gets onto his left foot and does a cross. Tries a cross pass, just too far in front. In the end, it should be cut out, but going to be picked up by Roberts. Roberts plays it back to Murphy. O'Sullivan, Murphy, Roberts, and back to Greenslade. Greenslade plays it back to Harvey Smith, giving him a bit of space, bit of room. Looks up, plays it into O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan turns and beats his man nicely, then plays it through to Greenslade on the left-hand side. Greenslade in space. You get the cross, and here's Roberts. Miskicks it on the edge of the penalty area, and it's cleared. That's a good chance, that, and good work by Greenslade now. It's picked up by O'Sullivan again in centre field. O'Sullivan turns, plays it out to Roberts. Roberts, what can he do? He tries to thread a ball through to Owen Evans and nearly gets through, but it's going to be cut out by the defence. But it's got picked up by Harvey Smith again. It's into the opposition half, and nearly beaten for it then, but it comes back to Murphy and is recycled to Harvey Smith, out to George Lloyd. George Lloyd tussled. Yes, George Lloyd's won himself a free kick. Again, this time they have left one player up, so Greenslade and Thomas are back, but everybody queuing up at the edge of the area as this cross comes in the far side, but it's curled a lot, and it's spilled by the goalkeeper. Yes. And it's been played away, however, by Altrincham down the left-hand side with the number 11 Owen Dale. Now he's tackled. Now played out to the right-hand side. Roberts nearly managed to intercept that, but it should come to James Jones and then out to Andrew White. But they have to play all the way back to centre field, and it looks like Owen Evans is going to actually win that, and he tries tries a little back heel. In the end, he's beaten, and Harrop comes away with it and tries to play one down through the middle. And Kieran Thomas is onto that, and a lovely sliding tackle by Kieran Thomas. He had to get that right, and he did, and he comes away with the ball beautifully down the right-hand side. Long and central. Roberts beaten in the air by Moult. Played down the right-hand side. Cut inside. Can Harvey Smith get that first? He does get it first. Hooks it up to the half. And beautifully brought down there by O'Sullivan. What a lovely play by O'Sullivan, who's putting George Lloyd through. What can George Lloyd do? He tries to get a cross in, but it comes off a defender and has gone up into the high parts of the Len Weston stand. Ball over the top, looking for the number 7, John Johnson. John Johnson with it now on the edge of the area, gets into the area, tries a shot across the goalkeeper, and it only goes about 2 foot wide of Matt Yates's right-hand post there. Harrop, and it's come off something. It's come off a Hereford player and gone out for a corner on the other side.
That was slightly worrying, that,
yes,
from here. It looked as if it could have been his arm. Yeah. His arm was down, but it looked from here anyway. It's a corner. So.
Yeah, it's come off a Hereford player. It's gone out for a corner on the other side. They were appealing for a penalty, but we didn't see any obvious movement there. It's picked up by Thomas Hannigan, who plays it long downfield, looking for the run of Jordan Hume. But he's gone over everybody. It's gone out of play. The referee says that's enough in the first half. Altrincham very much set up as a 4-2-4 with Moult and Harrop being the two midfield generals for them as we're underway here. Ball back with Wassell. 10 yards from the corner flag, so it's got a decent angle on it. So Greenslade is coming across with the chance of maybe a left footer, but no. O'Sullivan's going to take it right footed. It's like a 2-man wall in front of him. And at the far side is O'Sullivan now over this, waiting for the referee's whistle, and the whistle comes and he plays it short to Greenslade. Greenslade onto his left foot, and a great shot by Greenslade. Kearney curling to the top right hand corner, and the goalkeeper got across there to palm it away. The corner on the far side, best chance so far with 7.5 minutes gone, best chance of the game so far. O'Sullivan takes it again short to Murphy. Back to O'Sullivan, chips it in, far post, and a header, and a goal at the far post from James Roberts. His first goal for the club at the Meadow End. Swinging delivery into the far post, and he gets a header to it. Absolutely no chance, the goalkeeper there. 1-0 to the Bulls. O'Sullivan on the edge of the area tries a shot from outside the area, goalkeeper down and saves that, but it's played out to the right hand side again, and a lovely foot in there by the Hereford substitute Finn, who plays it down the line looking for Roberts inside him. Lovely reverse pass into the middle, looking for the run of George Lloyd, and almost put through on goal, but the goalkeeper came out well and smothered that. 22 minutes gone nearly. Yeah, he plays out to the left hand side. Greenslade wins it in the air and into the box to Roberts. Roberts actually turns the edge of the area. Can he get into a shot? He gets a shot in and just wide of the near post. He actually came off a defender and has gone out for a corner. Nicely cleared, but Finn picks it up on the edge of the area, gets another cross in from that right hand side, hooked away again by Max Hannigan for another Hereford throw, as Finn makes a huge impression on the Hereford left since he's come on. There, Altrincham try and play the ball over the top now to and they on top position to get a cross in. Yes, and it was Harvey Smith who then had to put that one out. No, it was Wassell put it out for a corner. Less than 10 minutes to go here at Edgar Street as the corner comes in far side, punched by the goalkeeper and almost hacked off the line and blocked in the end, and in the end the shot goes wide from Jake Moult, I think it was, over there. It's gone wide, and to make a clearance down field, but only as far as the number 3, but White in there with a push would appear on the number 3, Connor Hampson. So it's going to be a free kick beneath us here. Have to change his shirt because he's got blood on his shirt, has he? That's young George Lloyd. He's had to take his shirt off. He's got another shirt on. So
yeah, Johnny Evans is just
free kick comes on, and it's a goal. It's an equaliser for the visitors, and I think it's their number 10. Yes, it is. It's Joshua Hancock. The ball dropped into the 6-yard box. It ricocheted him on the edge of the 6-yard box, and he made no mistake over that. Hereford were down by a man at the time. Waiting for the free kick. The drum's going still at the meadow end. They're not being discouraged by this as it comes high, floating into the area, headed high up in the air. It's going to drop to the edge of the area. It is, and headed on again. And a header by Jordan Cunningham-Liburd, which the goalkeeper grasped just underneath the bar. Kieran Topp's got a lot of space, plays it infield to Murphy. Murphy onto his left foot, plays it infield to Finn, and out to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan out to Greenslade. Greenslade attacks his man on the outside, gets a cross in, very quick cross in. Goalkeeper punches it out on the floor. Tries to play it out on his right hand side. Beats his man twice. And the whistle goes. After 49 minutes, the whistle has gone. 4 minutes of injury time played, and well, it's 1-1, and I think we can count ourselves a little bit unlucky with that one. I think we just about deserved a win out of that.